Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Victoria and it is Vlogmas Day 2. Today I will be doing a personality test. What prompted this is I've seen a lot of people talking about it recently, and I've gotten a few questions recently about what's your personality type, and I have no idea. Apparently there are 16 of them, but I don't have a damn clue which one I am. So we're on this website, 16personalities.com, not sponsored in any way. I just did a quick Google search, and apparently this is the best one to take online. So I think we should just jump right into it. Takes less than 12 minutes. Answer honestly, even if you don't like the answer. Try not to leave any neutral answers. Got it. Let's start. You find it difficult to introduce yourself to other people. Disagree. I always introduce myself first. You often get so lost in thoughts that you ignore or forget your surroundings. Agree. You try to respond to your emails as soon as possible and cannot stand a messy inbox. Emails, not really relevant to me. I guess we could use like text messages. I'm going to say agree. You find it easy to stay relaxed even when there is some pressure. Disagree. It's really hard for me to relax if I'm like stressed out. You do not usually initiate conversations. Strongly disagree. I really like to initiate. You rarely do something just out of sheer curiosity. Strongly disagree. I do a lot of things out of curiosity. You feel superior to other people. This one's cringy. Strongly agree. Being organized is more important to you than being adaptable. Being organized is more important to you than being adaptable. Disagree. I feel like I move with the flow. You are usually highly motivated and energetic. Disagree. Winning a debate matters less to you than making sure no one gets upset. Disagree. If I'm right, I'm right. That sounds bad, but they told me to answer honest. I'm sorry. You often feel as if you have to justify yourself to other people. Strongly agree. I hate being misunderstood. Your home and work environments are quite tidy. Strongly agree. You do not mind being at the center of attention. Agree, but not all the way. You consider yourself more practical than creative. I think I'm very practical. People can rarely upset you. Strongly disagree. People upset me all the time, but not the haters. Your travel plans are usually well thought out. Disagree. It is often difficult for you to relate to other people's feelings. It is often difficult for you to relate to other people's feelings. No, I disagree. I'm very empathetic. Your mood can change very quickly. Strongly agree. My mood is all over the place. In a discussion, truth should be more important than people's sensitivities. Strongly agree. You rarely worry about how your actions affect other people. Disagree. Your work style is closer to random energy spikes than to a methodical and organized approach. Strongly agree. I'm all over the place. You are often envious of others. Strongly agree. An interesting book or video game is often better than a social event. Strongly agree. Love video games. Being able to develop a plan and stick to it is the most important part of every project. Being able to develop a plan and stick to it. Disagree, because I don't think that's the most important part. You rarely get carried away by fantasies and ideas. Disagree. You often find yourself lost in thought when you are walking in nature. Agree. If someone does not respond to your email quickly, you start worrying if you said something wrong. Strongly agree. As a parent, you would rather see your child grow up kind than smart. Agree. You do not let other people influence your actions. Disagree. When you sleep, your dreams tend to focus on the real world and its events. Disagree. Usually I dream about stuff that doesn't exist. It does not take you much time to start getting involved in social activities at your new workplace. Strongly disagree. It takes me a really long time to warm up. You are more of a natural improviser than a careful planner. Strongly agree. Maybe not strongly. Maybe like kind of strongly. Your emotions control you more than you control them. Strongly agree. You enjoy going to social events that involve dress up or role play activities. Strongly disagree. You often spend time exploring unrealistic and impractical, yet intriguing ideas. You often spend time exploring unrealistic and impractical, yet intriguing ideas. Agree. You would rather improvise than spend time coming up with a detailed plan. Agree. I'm not really a planner. You are relatively reserved and a quiet person. Depends. I'm going to do neutral because it depends on the situation. If you had a business, you would find it very difficult to fire loyal but underperforming employees. Disagree. If you're underperforming, then it's work. Can't take it personal. You often contemplate the reasons for human existence. Strongly agree. Logic is usually more important than heart when it comes to making important decisions. Strongly agree. Keeping your options open is more important than having a to-do list. Do I like to-do lists? I rarely make to-do lists. Agree. If your friend is sad about something, you are more likely to offer emotional support than suggest ways to deal with the problem. Strongly disagree. I usually suggest ways to deal with the problem. You rarely feel insecure. Strongly disagree. I'm very insecure. You have no difficulties coming up with a personal timetable and sticking to it. Strongly disagree. I can't stick to a schedule for shit. Being right is more important than being cooperative when it comes to teamwork. Strongly agree. You think that everyone's views should be respected regardless of whether they are supported by facts or not. The only example I can think where I would say disagree. You think that everyone's view should be respected regardless of whether they are supported by facts or not? It depends. Are we talking about like religion? Because I respect any religion, anything anyone wants to believe, and religions aren't always supported by facts. But I guess it doesn't say religion, so maybe just in general. Views should be respected regardless of whether they are supported by facts or not. Yeah, I'm going to disagree because I'm very factual based. You feel more energetic after spending time with a group of people. Strongly disagree. That makes me very tired. You frequently misplace your things. Agree. You see yourself as very emotionally stable. Strongly disagree. Your mind is always buzzing with unexplored ideas and plans. Agree. You would not call yourself a dreamer. Strongly agree. I don't like the word dreamer. You usually find it difficult to relax when talking in front of many people. Agree. Generally speaking, you rely more on your experience than your imagination. Disagree. Generally speaking, you rely more on your experience than your imagination. So real... neutral, not really sure. You worry too much about what other people think. Strongly agree. If the room is full, you stay closer to the walls, avoiding the center. Agree. You have a tendency to procrastinate until there is not enough time to do everything. Strongly agree. You feel very anxious in stressful situations. Strongly agree. You believe that it is more rewarding to be liked by others than to be powerful. You believe that it is more rewarding to be liked by others than to be powerful. Disagree. You have always been interested in unconventional and ambiguous things. Books, art, movies. Unconventional things, for sure. You often take initiative in social situations. Sounds counterintuitive because I have social anxiety, but actually agree. Because I try to take control so that it doesn't eat me alive. Oh my god, I have my results. Oh my god. Your personality type is logician. INTP-T. This trait determines how we interact with our environment. 64% introverted. This trait shows where we direct our mental energy. Intuitive. This trait determines how we make decisions and cope with emotions. Thinking versus feeling. This trait reflects our approach to work, planning, and decision making. Prospecting. Ooh, this trait underpins all others, showing how confident we are in our abilities and decisions. Turbulent. Oh, God. Start reading. I'm a logician. I'm a logician magician. Now, this is a lot to read. Logicians you may know. Bill Gates, Ellen Page, Kristen Stewart, Albert Einstein, René Descartes, Blaise Pascal, Isaac Newton, Stanley Crouch. Who the hell? Why are these Games of Thrones characters? Prison Break. I don't watch TV. Oh, love her. Love that show. Strengths and weaknesses. Ooh, strengths and weaknesses. Open-minded, imaginative, great analyst, enthusiastic, objective, honest, and straightforward. Very private and withdrawn. Insensitive, absent-minded, condescending. Loathe rules and guidelines. Second-guess themselves all the time. So I'm a logician. Interesting. Well, this is a lot to read, so I'm not going to get super, super deep in, but I'll probably read that later and dive into it. This was really, really interesting. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my results, which is INTP-T, and I'm going to go into Google and just read, get like a better understanding of it. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. This test was really fun to take. I personally would give this test like 10 out of 10. It was very aesthetically pleasing, very fun, and I enjoyed it. So if you were curious about my personality, there you are. And if you're curious about your personality, I'll go ahead and leave the link to this website at the bottom of the description so that you can check it out for yourself. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. I love you. Bye.